going for boost.
Yeah, get out of there, but just...
Gee.
And he's still alive, eh? Then he takes out
no, he actually won.
guy. Yeah, he's all by his own.
Well, this MG15 is an awesome weapon because the massive magazine.
Lucky for him, he had the support weapon there. Otherwise, he would have been out of ammo pretty fast.
Imagine he was playing with the BAR.
Yes, yeah, that would have been bad. Eh?
That would have been. Yeah.
Jabba, Hut, and Achilles have got two guys above them here. They're gonna have a problem.
Do we have anyone on the light tanks? It doesn't look like we have anyone on the light tanks at the moment.
Jules is in the heavy tank right now.
Oh, Jules in the heavy tank.
Yeah, he's coming through there.
We are losing.
Yeah, I see Jules coming underneath at the bottom of Charlie.
Assault BJ, if he throws dynamite down there with a few grenades, make life difficult.
Actually, I think Bones Malone's in the light tank again.
Oh, Cooks is going for it. He's going to get a rocket on. Yeah, he gets one hit on. BJ is in position, gets a hit. Cooks is here second. Yeah, Jules is in trouble. He's going to go down here. And there it is.
Yeah, I'm watching Bones Malone on Duff as well in the light tank. Also shooting down towards Charlie. Well, it looks like MDK has pushed this one quite far out of the reach of 3%ers.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think they just lost interest.
We have lost objective Edward.
It's a pity though, because they look very promising at the start.
Yeah, they were keeping it awfully tight. I mean, that's a silly mistake. Your own kill with your own anti-tank mine, anti-tank grenade. I mean, those are things that cost you at the end of the day. 492 for 384. As you can see, MDK sitting on top against the 3%ers. 3%ers had it quite nice and tight in the beginning, but it lost it at the end. And MDK deservedly taking it as well. Your feelings, Christo, on this matchup?
Well, like I said, I don't think it was a whitewash. The score was otherwise 4-0, but you guys fought to the end. There was two very close matches. I think if it was just a bit more organized, you know, if the teams had been set up properly, support to the tank was non-existent, where MDK was. If the pilot had a bit more support, because you've got AAs all over on Sinai Desert. They had two planes up. Had someone just gunned the AAs a bit, you could have taken out at least one of their planes, which means your infi would have had an easier time on the ground dealing with their infi.
Yeah.
It's little things like this, I mean, but the main concept in Conquest is support your vehicles. Vehicles are what win matches. If you don't keep them up, you're not going to win the match.
Yeah. Diablo, your thoughts?
No, I totally agree with Chris today. I'll go back to the drawing board, coach some of these guys. Look, we've got a lot of new players playing tonight. That's the best way to learn is to jump into the deep end, eh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
If I look at, I can just see at least 4 or 5 players that I play with regularly. Shiva, for instance, one. Gummy. You're looking at Kylie as well. Bullseye is relatively new. There's 4 relatively new players, and not really good, not really skilled in competitive, and they're learning. And considering the fact that they've held that quite nicely, I think it was a pretty good overall hold from the 3%ers team. Yes, obviously there's things we can work on. You know, you've heard it from both Diablo and you've heard it from Christo. But overall, I think there was a fun game. Everything looked decent. And obviously 2 relatively good clans playing against each other. MDK seems to have held it pretty well. And in my opinion, deserved the win. They played strategically. They did keep their vehicles up as long as possible. That was easy to see when you watched Bones Malone, as well as when you watched Justin when he was on the tank in Sinai. Christo, thank you very much for joining us for the stream. Sorry that we went down a few times, people. I really apologize for that. That was not my line connection. That was definitely from the server side of things. But Christo, thank you for joining us. Really great pleasure always playing alongside you, as well as having you join us. Diablo, thank you for joining me as well.
No, it's a pleasure. And then also, Malone, I would like to thank you for Ahmalan, for all your input. We'll definitely make use of it. And then I'll for the match for tonight. It's always like a playing against you guys. And yeah,
Well,
Gabe,
and
thanks
thank
for
your
setting up
wife
the
for
Steve
not
off.
hogging the internet. And
Hey, Justin. Well done, Justin. Very well played by your guys. Huh? Really good overall play there.
yeah, good job, MDK. But even x3x, good job fighting back. Most teams would have backed out and just, camped, gone for kills instead of PTFA.
Yeah. No. 3%ers push hard. They really do. I know this from playing them day in and day out. Guys, thank you very much for joining. I hope you had a good experience with us. Look forward to the next stream. Thank you very much and have a good evening.